Good day and welcome back to another episode. In today's video, we're going to be checking out Stjarna Gloss's Hjul Wheel Cleaner and Iron Remover. Okay, so as I mentioned, today we're going to be checking out Stjarna Gloss's Hjul, or however you pronounce it, wheel cleaner. It's also an iron remover. This does have the color changing formula in it for when it's removing and breaking down the iron deposits. I have some very dirty wheels that we're going to be trying this on. We're going to see how the color change works. We're going to see how great of a cleaner it is. They say that this stuff is supposed to be a very heavy duty cleaner, so that is what I am needing today. So we're going to be putting it to the test. We're going to have dirt, brake dust, and just overall grime built up on these wheels. It doesn't really specify or say if this is a rubber cleaner or not, so why not? We're there with the wheels. Let's spray it on the rubber too. Let's see if it cleans the rubber up on the wheels. I will show you the wheels, what we're dealing with, what we're working with. I will go over a few things that they have to say about this, where you can pick it up. That link will be in the video description down below. Also the price of this and their directions of use. It does also state on here that this is a pH neutral formula, so it is going to be safe for your wheels if you have any kind of coating on them, whether it's a ceramic coating, a sealant, whatever it is you have on your wheels. If you have anything like that protecting it, this being a pH neutral formula is going to help preserve that coating. It's not going to break it down any faster because of any kind of high acid or alkaline cleaners in this. So a little bit what they have to say about Hjul Color Change Wheel Cleaner. Fast acting pH neutral wheel cleaner. Spray onto wheels. When wheels and brakes are cool, avoiding brake components. Allow for color change to occur, usually 1 to 2 minutes. Rinse off residue with water via pressure washer. Remove tar spots that remain with suitable tar remover. Seal wheels to make them even easier to clean. Test on an inconspicuous area first if unsure of results. So that is a nice brief description of Stjarna Gloss's Hjul Wheel Cleaner. I did pick this one up from the Rag Company. That is the link that will be in the video description that you can find down below after you're done watching this video. If you think that this looks like a good product and you want to pick it up and try it out, feel free to use that link down below. Another thing to note on this is it is a little bit of a thicker gel formula, so I expect a good cleaning power onto the wheels. I don't expect it just to run off. It should cling on very nice, helping to emulsify that brake dust, the grime, the dirt, anything that's built up onto your wheels. So here is one of the wheels here. Hopefully the camera is doing it some justice. We can go to the other side where there is some sunlight that is direct shining on the wheels, but they are very dirty. There is brake dust that's built up on here, so we will just do a quick little wipe right there, and as you can see, there is some nasty brake dust and residue that is down on the wheel there. I'll bring you in a bit closer to show you, and then we'll hop to the other side where the sun is shining direct on the wheel so we can see how dirty it is there as well. So here is the other side that is in direct sunlight, and as you can see, the barrels of these wheels have a lot of buildup on them. There's a lot of brake dust, just a lot of nasty residue. They're not caked in mud or anything, but there is, just from driving in rain, you can see that there is just some splatter on there, and just your overall just dirtiness of daily driving is what is on these wheels. So let's get the Hjul out, spray it on, let's see how it breaks down the brake dust and the contaminants on this wheel and how powerful of a cleaner it really is. So as you saw when I was showing this product, I just put the sprayer in it. This bottle was sealed, it is full. As I like to do in all of my videos, I like to do a first use impressions that I get using a product. This is not a product that I've used before, so I can't tell you how good or how bad it is, because I like to give you guys first impressions, first use, my first time. If it's something that you haven't used and you're watching this review, you're going to also have your first impressions of seeing how it works, just like I will, seeing how it works and using it. I do have a bucket right here with just some water in it. So I'm going to spray this on. I'm going to let it dwell. We're going to see if it has that color change, how much brake dust is on here. You can also use this product as a iron remover on the paint. You just spray it onto a dry surface like we're doing with this wheel, and then you can come in with your pressure washer or your hose and rinse that off. So we'll go ahead and we'll spray it on, get it primed up, and pretty much just like any kind of an iron remover, this stuff doesn't smell that great. It's not the worst that I have smelt, but it also isn't super good smelling. As you can see, it is clinging onto the surface extremely well. It is not just running down the barrels of the wheels. So that's one thing that I do like and I look for in a product, is how well will it cling to the wheel, so it can sit there, it can emulsify, it can break everything down. The iron remover can work breaking the iron down as well. I'm going to come back in, get some of these intricate areas of the wheel just to make sure that we got full coverage and I'm not shortchanging this product. There is some purple right here running down on the spokes here that you can see up top. So I'm just going to try to get it. Like I said, these wheels do have some spots that are kind of tough to get to. Am I over applying? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but I want to give this product the benefit of the doubt. It is now bleeding down out of the wheel. It is purple on the concrete down here. You can see how deep, rich purple this wheel is starting to bleed. So that is the iron on here. That is the brake dust that I was talking about. It is breaking that brake dust down. It's having a chemical reaction. It's why it's doing the color change, turning to the purple, like a lot of your iron removers have in them. But that is what you want to see there. I'm going to also check on the camera. Zoom the camera out a bit more. You can see all of this purple down here on the concrete that this wheel is just bleeding out. It is starting to dry on the surface a little bit, as you can see right here. So I'm going to come back in, get that wet again. I'm going to also hit the rubber. They don't classify this as a rubber cleaner, but we're going to see what does it do on the rubber. I'll set this to the side, and I'm just going to use the brushes that I normally like to use. Use this one for down in the barrels. And I know in the instructions it does say that you come in and go ahead and just rinse it off. You could rinse, you come back in for another application, but with like a lot of products, agitation is definitely key. That is where you're going to get your cleanest results, is with agitation. I will say the color change is very substantial. It is bleeding everywhere. It is liking to dry out a little bit on me, so we're just going to come back in, kind of re-wet it down with a wet brush. And we'll get the pressure washer out, but real quick, you can see how dirty these wheels really were. Looks like a murder scene out here. Let's go ahead and rinse it off. So as you can see in here, I didn't have my pressure washer primed all the way because first initial use, as you're seeing. I'm going to go ahead and get out my air blower. I'm just going to let this keep rolling so you can tell that I'm not doing anything else. We will dry this off and we will see what kind of job it has done. I can see a little bit on the lip right here where it was starting to dry on me. It looks like maybe there's some residue there. Not 100% sure, but let's get this thing dried off and see it. So coming in, take a closer look at it. It did clean the wheel extremely well. As you can see, my fingers do not have any residue on them. It does look like maybe it left a little bit of residue behind. My wheels are very cool to the touch. We're in a shaded area, but that could be because the product was trying to dry on me. The tires, it actually cleaned the tires really, really well. The tires look nice, and I wasn't for sure how it was going to do on the rubber. The wheel itself looks really nice as well. The residue that I'm seeing on here, I don't really know. Is it from the wheel cleaner? Is it not? There's not a lot of residue because it's not like I'm wiping it off. The wheels are very clean, and that is what I was wanting. So it did tackle all of the nasty grime that was built up. Even in some of these smaller intricate areas of the wheel, it got down in there really good. Two, because who knows how great my scrubbing was in there, because I was trying to hurry up because I noticed that it was drying. But the wheel looks really great. I do like it a lot. It worked really well on the tires. It has some really good cleaning power and some really good iron removing properties in it to get that brake dust and the nastiness that was embedded in these wheels off. So I came back in just with some soapy water on my wheel cleaning wash mitt just to see if there was any residue that was left behind. Went ahead and cleaned that up. These wheels are in kind of rough shape because they have several winters on them. They are a painted wheel and they've just kind of been neglected. What I really need to do is I need to polish these barrels up because they are a gloss black, but like I said, they're a wheel. They've taken a lot of abuse. They had a lot of winters on them. They still look really nice and they still look really good. And that wheel cleaner worked amazing. But coming in with the soapy water, washing them down to see, was there any residue? Wash them down, rinse them with soapy water. I know I left that off. They look the same still. So that is just the finish of the wheels. They just need a little bit more attention. But overall, the wheel itself is very, very clean. Did an amazing job on the rubber. I would show it as an iron remover on the paint, but I know that my paint right now, I decontaminated it not that long ago, so there's probably really not a whole lot on there, so we're not going to get to see much on that. But you can use this on your paint. It is safe for your paint. It is pH neutral. You can just spray it on, just like we did with the wheels. Let it dwell, let it break down those iron particles that are embedded, and then just rinse it off. Overall though, absolutely love the results that I got on this wheel. It is a very heavy duty wheel cleaner, does a fantastic job. So if you're tackling some really nasty wheels, this stuff is an awesome option to get those wheels into shape with very little effort put into it. It's not like you're gonna be out here scrubbing all day, but I am very impressed with how it has turned out. I'm gonna go ahead and do all the rest, and then I will get into my final thoughts on the Stjarna Gloss Hjul wheel cleaner. So here is the finished product. As you can see, the tires look really nice. The wheels came out very clean. They rinsed really, really well. Very impressed. We'll go back here to this other tire because it's all in the sun. We can get a good view of the tire, the wheel, and everything. Turned out really, really nice. This stuff is a nice heavy duty wheel cleaner and I absolutely like it a lot. Coming around over here to the passenger side, here's the back wheel that we started on first. As you can see, nice and clean, rubber, very clean. But the rubber's not really what I'm worried about. That is just a bonus that it works so well on it. The huge part is how well it worked on the wheel, removing all of that brake dust and all the grime. Looks absolutely awesome. Last but not least, front passenger tire. We'll take a look at it because we got to show them all off in all their glory of how well Stjarna Gloss Hjul worked on cleaning up my wheels and tires. So very, very happy and satisfied with the results that I achieved with this product. Okay, so my final thoughts on the Stjarna Gloss Hjul color change wheel cleaner. This stuff works really, really well. I really like it. I was very shocked and surprised how well it worked on the rubber because it doesn't mention that it is a rubber cleaner, a wheel and tire cleaner. This is just a heavy duty wheel cleaner. Heavy duty, yes, absolutely. As I mentioned, it does have kind of that stronger scent that you get out of iron removers, but it is not the worst that I've smelt. This one is actually not bad to use. When I use it on all four wheels, By the time I got to the third one, you really don't pick up that real heavy, nasty, rotten egg scent, and it doesn't smell that bad. So the cleaning power that this stuff has, how it attack that brake dust and the grime on the wheels, very, very impressed with. I would classify this as a heavy duty wheel cleaner, and I didn't show it in this video because there's probably not much, as I mentioned, as iron on my paint, because I have done a decontamination on the paint not that long ago. But you can use this the same way you use it on the wheels. Just spray it on your paint, let it attack that iron, let it bleed because it's breaking the iron particles down, and then just rinse it off, and then come in with your contact wash with your regular soap of whatever you're using and wash the whole surface down. It is going to work great for that, seeing how great it worked on the brake dust on the wheels. You can see it's probably right in here roughly how much I used, and I did go a little bit heavier. When you're using this in direct sunlight, you need to work with it a little bit quicker than some others because it does like to try to dry out. With that being said, it rinses very, very well. Even if it dries a little bit, just keep your brush wet, come right back over that surface where it dried a little bit, rinse that wheel right away, it comes right off. It doesn't leave any residue behind. The gel formula, gel-ish like, as I'm gonna call it, it clings very, very well to the wheels. It doesn't just run off. It sits there, it holds on, it emulsifies, it breaks down all the nasty grime and contaminants on the wheels, or if you're using it on your paint. And that part I like a lot, that it doesn't just run off the surface. But overall, this product, I think, is a absolute bang for your buck because of how well it works. If you've used this, drop in the comment section down below how it worked for you. If you have not, drop in the comment section down below on what did you think of this video. And as I mentioned, this is my first use of the product, as you saw, my initial thoughts and impressions and reaction with it, and overall I am very satisfied with it. I can't say enough great things about it, but this Stjarna Gloss Hjul wheel cleaner is one that I personally say it is worth picking up and trying out because I feel that it worked extremely well. So great product, highly recommend it. Check it out if it is something that you are interested in. But I want to thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to stop in and check out this video. I appreciate all your guys' support. Remember, this product is linked in the video description down below. Also, smash that thumbs up if you like this video, share it with a friend, and if you are subscribed to the channel, thank you for being a subscriber to the channel. If you're not, please consider hitting that subscribe button, becoming part of the Mean Bee 392 family. All of your guys' support is greatly appreciated, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. But I will catch you all in the next one, and until then, take care.